Siegel, and not being mean, being transparent, Coach Edie.
Well, hey, I mean, Coach Creasy's got it rolling. The struggling hit Siegel right now, still winless on the year. It's going to be a real hard task for them.
Let's go to the field. The captains are number 84, Carlos Alexander. Number 35, that's Nathan Holmes. And number 4, Judy's got me a little tape on this one, that's Jacob Stamps. We move to the other side of the ball. Man, that's a big kid for Riverdale. Ben Lawson talking to him, going to get them all straight. As soon as I see, is that 77, Coach? Looks like Chance Watkins.
That's what it looks like.
All right, let's go with that. Ben Lawson tossing the coin, letting Riverdale talk about it. Here we go. Cookeville won the toss, Coach. Talking to them. They have elected to defer to the second half, so Riverdale will get the ball first. Going to get her first look at the Warriors.
Well, Coach Maynard electing to go on defense, and and honestly, Stork, I really feel like that this is huge for them. Again, Cookeville needs to get this game in the second half.
Let's go. Update on Maryville. They're 14-0 over Cleveland. They're cranking up, kids. They're coming in. Here we go. Onside kick. Going to roll out. Picked up. Far side of the field. Just going to run it out of bounds. That was number 7, Kayla Moore.
I like it, Stork.
A lot of stuff going on up here. I'll get that clock straight. Stay with me, kids. It's Stork Vision. It's a blue-collar broadcast. Taylor Yancey at the quarterback position. They put 17 in motion. Alex Mitchell. They go to the bell cow. Drew Smith on the right side. He's going to get about 4 yards. It's going to be second down, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, just Cookeville lined it up in a 4-3. The Warriors running off tackle on the very first play, and with a nice game right at 4.
Ball game. I'll get back to that clock in a minute, kids. Just stay right with me. Taylor Yancey operates out of a shotgun. He's got Drew Smith hangs to the left of him. 2nd and 6. Gotta love it. They complete the pass to Alex Mitchell, number 17. He's going to get the first down, and then some. And the chain gang will move, and the box man will reset. Number 20, Waylon Whitted.
Real safe.
Taylor Yancey, the senior quarterback, is operating with a good command. He's got a good series going on here. Drew Smith just to the right of him. We got twins to the top. We're single at the bottom. He lets Drew Smith have it he's still on his feet. He's got 5. He's going to end up with about 7 yards before he's pushed out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds by number 87, Ethan Cumby.
Well, Cookeville actually
confident as they're marching them down the field. 2nd and 4 right now. That clock's working 10:56, kids. Yancey getting a play call from Kelly Holcomb, the guy that played at MTSU. 2-step drop, he fakes, swings the other way, and throws it out. Oh, a beautiful pass, Coach. He ends up with the first down. Completes it to number 25, and that's going to be C.J. Johnson, the junior.
A fake to the left, Stork, and he just run a slant there.
Taylor Yancey and Drew Smith. He's going to stay in that shotgun, kids. I give it to Drew Smith, and that's what he does. Drew on the right. Look at that good tackling by Jimmy Maynard's team, Drew Dial.
Nice play. Again, running off tackle and just got about a yard. Nice play. With nothing really there. And Cookeville is doing well. Coach Shad is already down.
Boy, he's going to have to work at it. Stop the Owls. Right now we got one going on here. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun, 2nd and 9 with Drew Smith to his right. He lets Smith have it. He's going to go right up the middle.
Not a whole lot there, Stork.
Nice tackling done by number 27, Cameron Harris.
Done a little fake there, Stork, and then give it to the up guy.
Yancey, because he's in a level 2 passing situation. 3rd down. Let's call it 3rd and 8. He operates out of a shotgun with Drew Smith. Change of the play. We got number 2, and that's Zaylin McKinney down here by us.
Cookeville's bringing an extra guy on the line of scrimmage.
He's looking for McKinney. He wants him. Do it in the dirt.
Well, Stark, he actually. So, and obviously, Coach Christ, he's got a lot of confidence in his defense.
Drew Smith on the right. Fans beating the seats. They could jar our picture
A
out.
lot of cowbells out here, Stork.
I mean, they could jar us off this nice little punt by number 5, Taylor Yancey. He boots it in the end zone. They'll start it on the 20, Coach. Here we go. Oakland 7, Seagulls 0. First quarter. Stockton Owen, the quarterback. He's going to keep it himself. Ooh, I mean, punched at the line of scrimmage by number 67. And I don't have a name for 67. Was it 67? Who punched him at the line?
I think it was 62, Stork.
Let's go with 62. Gaston Haney.
Yes, Stork, he had one in there.
Sorry, kids, I own that one. Let's go. Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. High snap, kind of shaky. Boy, wrapped up quick by number 6, Marcus Lloyd.
Jet sweep there, Stork, and it was a huge loss. Definitely not the way they wanted.
Ball's just on about the, Mike, it's just about on the 12, 13
yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. He's going to have to pass. Let's see what he's got. He lets it go. Intercept almost.
Run out there, Stork, to number 5.
Grab that thing like a bull.
I actually thought he had it, and he would have walked in, Stork, if he would have got it.
Yeah. You got to be careful. You got to go get it a little bit. Dangerous punt here because you could hike it over his head. Got to get a good snap, and there it is. Ooh, almost special teams, kids.
All right, well, Stork, we got to hit the kicker. The real late flag, but it's.
All right, let's see what Stockton Owens got. He's going to operate out of a shotgun. You got to kind of look for them to keep it safe and kind of hand it off and try to get a running game going. Let's see what he does. And he's going to hand off.
And that's what I was talking about, Stork. He had twins back there with him, twin splins, and just handed it off, and he got 3 yards. And, I like the call now to him there. Riverdale's already shown they're a lot quicker than him on the edge.
Okay.
That's right, and they've actually doing something a little bit different here, the way they're lining up.
Stockton Owen pulls it. He's going to try to run. He's still on his feet. He's going to get a couple. He's going to be wrapped up by number 25 for Riverdale, C.J. Johnson, the defensive back.
Well, he got a couple yards there. A little bit. I mean, that's where you want to be. 6:54 right now in the first half. I mean, right now, Stork, that's what I'm talking about.
Right. So you said, keep points off the board and keep the ball out of Riverdale's hands.
Need a first down here for your Cookeville and keep the clock running. Get this thing in the second half with an opportunity.
Stockton Owen going to pass out. Nice completion, Mike, and just what you talked about. Number 27 on the reception, Cameron Harris.
Real safe pass, let him come in, had a little dump off, just a little.
1.5. Stockton Owen is running the offense for the Cavaliers, and he's starting to get in a rhythm. He's about $190, and he's 6'1", the junior. You going to take a shot, Coach?
Well, let's see. Yep, he's going to take a shot.
Yep. Here he is. He's looking to pass. He lets it go. Whoa. Coach. And now Cookeville in a 2nd and 10 situation.
Now, if you're Cookeville right here, this is just really not what you really want.
Austin 3, Florence 0.
That's not going to be nothing, Stork.
No, they gave it to Stamps on a little option, Coach.
Yeah, he kept the ball. He pitched it too quick, Stork. He didn't cut it up, and Riverdale had it read all the way. So now, I'm just going to be honest with you.
Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. And 3rd down. Completes it to number 12, and he's got some yardage. He's got the first down, Coach, up to the 50. He's into Riverdale territory and up to the 43-yard line.
Run a slant, Stork. Had them all spread out. Run a quick slant. He was a very quick and very safe pass. And you know what? About a 17-yard gain.
The completion was number 28, Hayden Eschbauer. First and 10, Cookeville Cavaliers. Maybe Riverdale thought this would be a little bit easy, but you shouldn't think that way with Jimmy Maynard. Stockton Owen operating out of a shotgun. Twins down here by us. He's got Stamps to the right of him, and he pulls it from Stamps. He's looking to pass. He's in some trouble. He's going to stay on his feet. Coach,
and there's going to be a flag there too, Stork.
Boy, it's not a very smart move made by number 31, Elijah Herring, the sophomore, and he makes a sophomore mistake. Blackman 16, Coffee County 0. 5:15 left to go here in the first. Sorry, kids, I got these cheaters on, and that scoreboard blew up in my eyes when I looked at it. Stockton Owen out of a shotgun, Stamps to the left. Oh. Took off 4. He got it, didn't he, Coach?
He saw some footsteps coming. It was, with points here, and I mean a touchdown here to put this Riverdale team, put them in a little bit of a panic mode, put the pressure on them.
From the 21, Stockton Owen pulls it from Stamps, looking downfield, got to complete it. He's got it to number 2. He's still on his feet, kids.
Nice play, Stork. I'm going to tell you what, I like this quarterback, Stork. He stayed in there, bought some time, and you know what? Just hit an open receiver, just a little old vertical right down the field.
Number 2, B.J. Billen is the receiver that made the catch.
It was almost an out, Stork. He just ran down, shot at him, and he just outmaneuvered him. The kid's quick.
Well, the ball's in between the 7 and 8, and Stockton Owen's looking to score. He's operating out of a shotgun all alone.
Riverdale's bringing some pressure now.
Stockton Owen. Did he score?
He gave
touchdown. Touchdown Cookeville, touchdown Stockton Owen. Cookeville's on the board, kids. 4-0.
I think Riverdale's probably a little bit shocked here, Stork.
I would be.
Not in panic mode, but just a little surprised at the fight, these Cavaliers.
Absolutely.
Coming out with some fight. And he got it.
Be waiting for that text from Dean Fox. He'll give us that drive report and that stat. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. Waiting on him, kids. He'll give us a drive report just here.
Riverdale's expecting Coach Maynard to do that pooch kick again, Stork.
Well, why not, Coach? It did you well. You run it again, don't you, if it works?
Absolutely. You don't want to let them run no kickoff back here after this great drive you just had. But he's going to take a shot at him. Not going to kick it out of bounds.
Well, that means you start at the 35. Sounds like to me somebody got a safety, Coach.
That's what it sounds like.
Taylor Yancey operates out of a shotgun. Drew Smith, and they let Smith have it. Smith. He's got 10, 11, 15, 20, 22. Man, he brings the ball into Cookeville territory. Violent runner, Coach. Tackled by number 84, Carlos Alexander.
Violent runner, short rolling.
Boy, Riverdale answers real quick, and Taylor Yancey's got his team on a roll with Drew Smith just to his right, operating out of a shotgun. He lets Drew Smith have it. Going to run it right up the middle, Coach, and brought down quickly by number 45, and that's going to be Keen Akidadu.
Yeah, Riverdale had that looks all
plays, 6 runs, 7 yards passing, 80 yards, 25 yards in penalties, 5 first downs. Owen with a 9-yard TD run. Cookeville's up 7-0 with 4:24. Thank you, the Fox that rocks. We love our stats guy.
Put some pressure on him.
That's an incomplete. Yeah, clock should stop. Here we go. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew. Boy, he lets it go. Whoa, almost intercepted, Coach.
Yeah, they're running straight vertical, try to get him on a shot, Stork, and doing what he's doing. Run. I want to keep it in his hand and give him that option to run or pass. Either way.
Stewart's Creek 7, Clarksville 3. Brett Brown may be in a little bit of a fight up in Clarks, Vegas. Little jitterbug running.
Ooh. Well, Stork, he should have let it win in the end zone. He fielded it on about, it was going to go in the end zone. He fielded it on about the 5. So now the Cavs are going to have.
Getting situated. Judy the Beauty's doing a wonderful job on that camera tonight. We're running a 3-man shot. We love it. Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. He's got Stamps to the right of him. We let Stamps have it, and he runs into a wall.
Yes, Stork, they're on about the 5-yard line, so they really can't run nothing outside because they've been losing yards. So, I look for them to run another play quite like this, or maybe run another slant. They've really been successful. If you've never been there. Have you been there, Stork?
No, it's got a
old stadium, a lot of history, beautiful place.
Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. Jacob Stamps to the right. Twins to the top. Nobody down here looks like by us. Fakes it to Stamps, play action. Here we go, Edie. It looks like he's going to get a first down.
Well, that was a good play, Stork. He went down and then back up and caught it in a comeback. Just a comeback route. And, these guys are, they're building some confidence.
Harris Craven's on the reception. And Stockton Owens got him on the move again. Fresh set of 4 given to him. 1st and 10 with 2:12 and the clock is moving again. We've had a good first quarter, Coach.
Great first quarter.
Appreciate everybody listening in. Knox Cath 7, Innsworth 0. So my boy Tyler Barron doing some damage. Stockton Owen on a wildcat, and he's not much of a cat himself because he's going to get wrapped up real quick in a dangerous move. Somebody's lost their lid. A little bit of chippiness going on. That looks like a Cookeville kid. He'll have to come out. Well, what'd you think about that?
And Owen's been hitting them.
Stockton Owen lost his lid. He had to go out. We're running with number 7, Drew Dial, as a quarterback on a 2nd down situation. Dial's going to try to take it on a wildcat, and that wasn't smart as number 78, Jelani Lyles, brought him to the ground.
They lost about 3 there. He didn't look real comfortable with that story.
2-step drop. He's getting pressure. He completes it, Coach, to number 27, Cameron Harris, in a dangerous pass.
Dangerous pass because he bobbled it, Stork. It very well could have been picked off, but they was fortunate, got about a 6-yard gain, so they're going to have to punt the ball to Riverdale.
But they got out of the first quarter. Looks like they're going to be leading the first quarter if they can get this punt away and nobody can run it back.
Let's watch, make sure Stain don't get blocked, because Riverdale put a lot of pressure up the middle last time.
Special teams is special here in Region 3 6A ball.
No, Riverdale's electing.
Backed off.
Oh, it's a low punt. Not
sure
very good
is,
punt,
Coach.
Stork.
Going to be just about at the 49-yard line.
About a 20-yard.
Drew Smith up the middle. Drew Smith's going to bust one. 40, 35, up to the 30-yard line.
Well, they're leaning on him, and I would say that Kreisky, they ran that one right in the gut right there, and that may be what they need to do, to line it up and just run it right at them.
Cookeville Cavaliers, and they're going to looks like come out in a throw and set, Coach. You still got Drew Smith.
I think we're going to see Smith right here. Cookeville looks like they're running a 3-man front now. Stork, they've dropped some guys back.
Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Boy, they really tried it. They wanted number 4, Josh Harney, but it wasn't there, Coach.
Well, it really wasn't. We didn't see Smith again, just same call.
Yeah.
It looks like they're sort of getting some push up front.
He still got him in there. Boy, they love it's a Taylor Yancey, Drew Smith combo.
There it is.
Him have it. Man, 10 yards. He looks like it's going to be not quite the first down, Coach, but boy, he got a good.
Got 7, Stork. Right in the gut, man. Running that ball right in the 2-hole, then Stork.
And you know what you're screaming? Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, you know me. That's what I'm going to do. If they can't stop it, I'm going to keep doing it till they stop it.
Drew Smith to the left of Taylor Yancey.
That will open up a lot of other things. Coach Holcomb's caught in the offense. He also played for the Cleveland Browns, started some games there.
You like that play, don't
I like
you,
that
Coach?
play. What a block downfield. Touchdown. It's number 17, flattened the corner.
DJ Moyers, touchdown Moyers, touchdown Riverdale Warriors.
That's just a little out right there, and it was a tremendous block downfield.
Well, the Fox that rocks. We're gonna have. He's working hard. Hold on, we got a score from North Little Rock at Whitehaven game, Coach.
Who they playing? Rogers Stork or who
No,
they playing?
North Little Rock's against Whitehaven. Whitehaven 3, North Little Rock 0. Here we go. I got those stats. Those first Friday Night Lights.
Well, we're knotted up 7 apiece with 11 minutes, 3 seconds to go, Stork.
You like it, don't you?
I like it.
You like his quarterback for Cookeville.
I like him. You would just have to wonder at some point if Riverdale's just don't take over, wear them down. I mean,
B.J. Billen on the return. I agree. I mean,
it looks like I'm starting to see a while ago. Just lowered the boom on this guy.
I got some updates. Let's run a play. We got Stockton Owen in there. Is he going to stick with Stamps to his right? Let's see what he does. He completes it to number 4, and that's Jacob Stamps, so he ran 4 as a receiver.
Real short pass, smart play, safe pass. I like the game plan. I really do. I mean, I do. They're not manageable situations. Again, they need to get this thing in the second half with an opportunity.
He's showing pass, Coach. That's what he wants to do.
Nobody was open.
No, nobody at home, Coach.
Riverdale dropped everybody.
Yards, buck 11. Yancey 21 passing.
That's what Riverdale's doing. They've got the 4 men front, 4-3. They're just dropping everybody back. He steps up. Nothing, Stork. They're not going to blitz him now. They're going to drop him back, Stork, and they're going to make him.
Well, they went with Brandon Nivens. He was number 5.
And when you can't run the ball, Stork, you can drop back like that. And their inability to run the ball, it's going to be very difficult. I mean, it's just very. Now they drop their body back. They're not bringing anybody. They're just running that straight 4-3 now.
With 22 seconds left to go in the first half, Maryville 35, Cleveland nothing. So the Maryville Rebels rolling. You hate to see the score come in. They don't put themselves. They'll turn the ball over. They get it. They're going to score. That's their little game. Boy, Taylor Yancey right up the middle. Did you like that, Coach?
Yeah, fake jet sweep there. Put a guy in motion and faked it, and he kept it up the middle in 5 yards.
Tackle made by number 87, Ethan Cumby.
And why I like it is
2nd and 4. He got 6 on that. He's going to go back to Drew Smith, who's laying on the left of him. Long count. Now they're going to switch it.
Cookeville man-to-man on the outside. They do have a strong safety and a safety in the middle of the field.
Doreen Hollis is at the top, and he gives it to Drew Smith. Drew Smith, man,
he bounced it out, Stork. I don't think I don't think that's where he was supposed to run it, but the middle was clogged up, and he just bounced it outside. Nobody there. I mean, and he's got really good vision.
1st and 10 now for Taylor Yancey, and that's when it turns into a nightmare to you. Taylor Yancey operating out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to his right. And several Riverdale people besides their friends and family finally come on in. Pulls it from Smith and tried to throw. He wanted number 25, C.J. Johnson.
Tried to run a slant there, Stork, and the 7 Stork.
Well, he'll pull them now. He'll run them one series. Then they'll start subbing.
There goes Smith.
Yeah. Smith on the left side. Boy, just a patient runner, Mike.
Patient, made something out of nothing. Made the first guy miss. They had him. He just made him miss. Very patient. Not that quick, but he's a good straight up runner. Got some moves to him. Hard to bring down. Real low. Either Smith or they're going to fake it to Smith and Yancey will keep it.
I don't think you have to throw it. Ball's on the 35. He pulls it from Smith. He's looking downfield.
Wide open, Stork.
Money. He's on the 3.
Yeah. Nice play.
That's number 3, Doreen Hollis, the senior wide receiver.
Had a little bit of play action there, Stork, and he was just wide open downfield.
1st and goal, Coach.
Well, they're really strong right here, Stork. And that's where they're going to run. He's in there, Stuart.
Yeah. Touchdown, Drew Smith. Touchdown, Riverdale Warriors. They're up.
Looks like 7, but you would have to think if Riverdale may be wearing on them just a little bit.
Well, you know, Cookeville's going to get the ball at the start of the second half. The PAT is going to be good. 14-7, Coach.
14-7. Cookeville still in it. They're doing, they just need to continue. It looks like Riverdale's not bringing anybody blitzing. They're dropping backs. They may have to do a little bit.
Well, you know what Riverdale wants to do?
All right,
they want to get the ball back, and they may have gotten it. That's just what I was getting ready to say. They want to try to cause confusion. Let's see what we got. Ben Lawson wears the white hat.
It looks like Riverdale's got it. They're saying they do, Stuart. They do. You got to be careful right now if you're Cookeville. You don't want the wheel bit. They hadn't been on the field that long, but they're a little bit undersized. Cookeville is, especially in the linebackers.
Drew Smith to the right of Taylor Yancey. Pulls it from Smith.
Hit him on a slant.
Complete to Caleb Moore, number 7.
Cookeville brought some pressure from the outside, Stuart, and he picked it up, hit him on a slant, and had some poor tackling down there, and he wound up getting about 5 more.
Well, it's going to be. It's a first.
Nope, it is first and goal, Stuart. Looks like it's on 9. Oh boy. That was a good play.
Yeah, they completed it to number 7, Caleb Moore, but number 2, B.J. Billen was there on the stop. Carries for 88 yards. That's Drew Smith, and that's the Fox that rocks. My statistician. Nobody does it like the Fox. Taylor Yancey from a shotgun.
Got a jet sweep here, Stuart.
Caleb Moore, number 7. He runs out of bounds, Coach.
Really quick. I thought he was going to get in there. They knocked him out, though. It was a good. Well, he's still in that thing.
He's still in it. He's
nice stadium. Have you ever been to Ulawa?
No, but it's at home. It's at William Blount.
I've been to that one. It's an old school stadium with no track. Really nice place.
They faked it to Smith.
Hot pass, Stuart.
You love that hot pass. Complete to number 17, Alex Mitchell, the sophomore.
Only thing I like better is Tim Tebow's jump pass down there.
And got a chance to spread that score a little more and make it almost 14.
They're not one-dimensional. They're really spreading it out. I mean, and they're using a lot of different guys. And 6:43 to go, 21-7.
And they didn't. Fox is going to hit us here. What, minute and some few seconds?
It wasn't long. But Coach Brown keeps winning. His schedule will get a little bit tougher too in the future.
Hey, he'll be finding out not everybody wants to play him.
He may have to go play Coach Salisbury on October the 3rd. Keeps up that way.
Boy, don't you know Coach Salisbury? Don't you know he had them all revved up when he took them to North Little Rock. Return made by number 2, B.J. Billen.
Yeah, but you got it. He plays and what he's done at Whitehaven. And how many is it? It's his 16th season, Stuart?
Yep. Stockton Owen, the quarterback for the Cavs. 1st and 10. Fakes it, looking downfield. Boy, he's
open, Stuart.
Boy, completes it to number 5, Braden Nivens.
Run a vertical there, Stork, and Owen got him the ball. They had one guy run out, one a vertical. Nice play. But he can't beat them by running the ball. I think he had minus 19 yards. Stork.
Yeah. I got several texts. Hold on, guys. We're calling a good one here. Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. He's going to
play action, Stuart. Oh, and he dropped it. He was open, Stuart.
Yeah.
Play action, and Riverdale come up to make the tackle. He was open.
All right. TDs, Taylor Yancey for the Riverdale Warriors. Thank you, the Fox that rocks. 5 minutes, 55 seconds. We've had a great first half, Coach.
It has been. It's been entertaining. Again, play action.
He's going to run it, Coach.
Look at this.
Up to the 25. Stockton Owen.
I like him, Stork. I've said all along. Play action. He can do it with his arm and his feet.
Alex Mitchell, number 17 on the stop, the sophomore.
And the point where the game is at.
Got a hot one coming in from McMinnville. Rockville 20, Warren County 7. Rick Rice, Stockton Owen.
I like that call, Stork, and here's why I like it. Riverdale's been showing a lot of aggression on defense. They're biting on that, and they went strong left, so they had an extra blocker over there, and it was a call all the way. Just fake it right there on that jet sweep and let Owen take it in there. Get that 1 yard and keep that clock running.
And just moving the ball and not in a great big hurry.
Oh, no need to be.
I love it. He's coached for 40 years, kids. And you can only pull that so many times.
Yeah, that is right. You can only pull it so many times. And they went to that way. And looks like Owen getting up a little bit slow.
Yeah, he's a little sluggish. Tackle made by number 3, Doreen Hollis.
Yes, they're really big up front.
Rockville 20, Warren County 7, Innsworth 19, Catholic 7. Wheels spinning off Catholic. Those kids can't score real fast in those private schools, can they? You ever notice that?
Absolutely.
Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. Look at here.
Ooh, that's a good hit, though. Well, he paid the price for that start.
Reception made by Jacob Stamps, number 4.
Run out there, and it was a good pass. He got about.
He's going to stay in that shotgun.
Got a little bit different back end, a little bit bigger back end this time.
Sure do. Got number 27, Cameron Harris, is just to the right of him. 2-step, 3-step, looking downfield. He's got the time. Now he's going to run it himself up to the 15. He's going to get to the 14, isn't he? They got him
real close to the first down.
He stopped the clock with 3:07, Coach.
Boy, no. Briarcrest, you just go on down the line, all what they got.
Stockton Owen out of a shotgun.
Huge 4th down here, Stork.
3:07. Go call timeout.
Yeah, not a bad.
Esther, back and forth, and that game is at Brawley Stadium. That's in North Alabama. That's in Florence's home field.
Here we go, Stork.
Stockton Owen from a shotgun. He's going to run it himself, Coach. He's a gutsy little kid.
Oh, he got it, Stork, with second effort.
They're on the 7.
Riverdale come up with the ball, but I just saw the ref. He said the ball was down.
Ben Lawson wears the white hat. Not scared of nothing. Stockton Owen from a shotgun. Stamps is down here by us. He likes throwing to him. Stamps in motion. Pulls it from Stamps. Stockton Owen again on a rush.
He's going to get in there.
Touchdown, Owen. Touchdown, Cookeville Cavaliers.
Boy, this kid is tough, Stork. I tell you what, it was worth coming here to see him play, Stork. I mean,
Blackman's got 37 and Coffee County's got 0. They'll have to get in the third quarter, and then it'll be a quick 24 minutes, won't it, Coach?
It will. I tell you what, they played their first 2 games was really tough.
Oh, I don't want any piece of it.
Yeah, and you knew when they got by those 2 games that Blackman was really going to take off.
Absolutely. Well, there's the results. Coach Edie.
Coach Stout, like we said, he'll play anybody.
I'll stay on this side of the Mississippi.
Hey,
35.
I like it.
I do too. 2:02 left in the first half. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Got a little jet sweep going here, don't we, Coach?
Yep. And he reversed the field, nothing.
They gave the ball to number 26, and that's DeAndre Donaldson.
This here could determine what they do in the next play or 2.
Twins at the top. Taylor Yancey looking to throw. He's going to let it go. Take a shot. He's got it. 20, 10, 5.
Oh, he fumbled the ball!
It's in the end zone.
It's out of the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, Stork. That's a big one. Wow. Boy, Cookeville really dodged a bullet there.
That get it at the start of the half. And Stockton Owen is the quarterback.
I'm looking forward when the Fox at Rocks gives his stats how much of the offense Owens got running and passing. I bet he's got about 80% of the offense, Stork.
Out of a shotgun, twins to the top. He's single at the bottom. About 7 steps from the center. Little screen. And Coach, they let him have it. I mean, they didn't run up there to it.
Well, I tell you what, they're playing. I mean, they're playing hard. Cookeville is. I mean, they're giving up some big plays, but that was a little bit expected.
Skylar Lassiter on the reception. It's 2nd down, 2nd and 2. And the ball's just on the 27-yard line. We're at a $1:21. Clock's going to come into play. Stockton Owen needs to do something if he's going to try to put some points on the board. Fakes it. Another screen pass the other way, and almost that could have been dangerous. That'll stop the clock, kids, with a $1:11 left.
Yeah, that.
Hot dogs and hamburgers still full price, Coach Edie. We can't get still full price. Here we go. 3rd down. The 3rd and 2. Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. $1:11. Pulls it. Up.
Look at this, Stuart. They finally lassoed him, but
boy, number 31 wanted him bad. That's Elijah Herring. He wrapped him up, and then he squirted out of Herring's arms. And then
Cookeville hadn't really punted the ball real well. They've only been punting it around 20 yards a punt, so Riverdale should get really super-duper field position here.
They're having a party over Manchester. Blackman 44, Coffee County 0. Coach kicked out of bounds. I like that kick.
That was a good punt. Now, that was probably the best punt he's had.
Right at about the 40?
About the 40.
I'm 23-3. I do not want to be at halftime. Yancey getting some pressure. He gets out of it by dumping it to number 25. C.J. Johnson
put trips on one side and brought it in on a real safe slant.
Clock continues to work, Mike. 28 seconds. So if you wanted to try to score, Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. 2nd down. Completes it to number 17, Alex Mitchell.
Riverdale took one of those timeouts.
15 ticks left, Coach.
They're going to have 2 shots at the end zone here or a field goal. But
they like to get half of it and make it down here by us. He's single up there. He's in trouble, Coach. He's going to fall to the earth. Sacked. Number 87, Ethan Cumby.
Put pressure on him, Stork. That's going to end the half. Riverdale's not even going to take another shot at it.
Kids, we're going to take a break. We'll show you 24 minutes in front of me. We're going to find out who the winner is. It was worth packing the equipment up. Caleb Moore is the kicker for Riverdale, number 7. I thought both teams have controlled the penalties pretty good. Kept it pretty clean, Mike.
They did, and not much gain there, Stork, after the pickup.
Now B.J. Billen on the return, number 2, and that's where Stockton Owen will start his drive. First.
Also,
here we go. Running a veer package. He's out of a gun with splits.
Riverdale's got an extra guy up on the line.
Baked it to Stamps. He's looking. Stockton Owen. He's completed it. Nice pass. Coach, he completes it to number 8. And no, that's number 5, Braden Nivens.
Got him on an out, and Stork, very patient. He was always the kind of guy that as a coach scares you to death, because if you put pressure, get him if you can get back there.
Well, they'll operate with Stamps, and just to his left, and Stockton Owens had a great game. He let Stamps have it. Stamps up the middle, and like he said, just keeping them honest on a 2nd down run play when you're short.
Keeping them honest. They just haven't been able to run the ball at all other than Owen. Just nothing there. Riverdale clog in the middle.
Running play, 3rd and short now as the ball rests just on the 33. And Blunt's got on the board. 17-7. Ottawa. Shad's going to have to get the ball back, Coach. Stockton Owen. We got.
Yeah, that's going to be huge, too. They had third and a yard. That's going to back them up, Stuart. We're going to have this changes things. Going to have to throw it now.
28, me. Yeah, he's going to have a level two-step drop. Owen looking. He's
got a vertical. The Riverdale defender, he stopped, got by with a little bit of a
14. That's done. That's cooked.
35 points, right?
Yep.
Uh-oh, that's not a good punt. It's not where you wanted it at. The Warriors are going to have a really good field position.
They were able to keep number 2, and that's Zaylen McKinney, from getting very much, had him pinned up over there, so he just have to run out of bounds and not much contact, Coach. Taylor Yancey has done a great job managing game for the Riverdale Warriors, and he's in command of them now. He's going to keep it himself and run up the middle and get about almost 5, 6. They haven't blown the whistle yet, Coach. Is it 7 yards?
It's almost 9, Stuart.
Nice
twisted turn, faked the ball to Smith, and had some guys sort of bite on that. Nice call.
Krager has sent a score to Sam Montgomery. Ensworth 19, Knox Calf 14, and that's Ed Ensworth, so that game's getting going. Fakes that jet sweep, didn't he?
Yep, and run the ball right up, and it was a good play. I mean, just, it freezes those linebackers doing that because he's got so much speed on the outside. So, and I think, I'm going to be honest, I think they can do that all night long. I really do.
Drew Smith on the carry. He's got several carries tonight, and the chain gang moves, and the box man will reset it to running play, so that clock continues to work. 9:15, 9:14. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to his right. Pulls it from Smith and looking downfield. He's got him. He's completed the number 1, DJ Moyers. Moyers up to the 15, Coach.
Nice safe play. Just a little low screen right to the outside there.
Gets a fresh set of 4. Stewart's Creek 21, Clarksville 3. Stewie's going to get another win. They're going to be 3-0. Taylor Yancey out of a gun. They're going to let him have it this time. Boy, nice run by Caleb Moore. Yep. No, number two, Zaylen McKinney.
About 8 yards there again, about 7. And so, keeping them honest there. Cookeville really needs a good defensive stand here. They sort of got a
Taylor Yancey with a long count.
He's going to be real close to the first. No, I don't know.
He went back to McKinney. What do you think about that play, Coach?
Well, it was, he done some play action there, faked it, and just done again. They make it. You got to like what they do with Yancey. They don't put him in a lot of tough situations. They got a lot of short passing, and I can see how they probably went 15-15 against Franklin.
Christian Brothers 10, Memphis University 23. Coach McDaniel clawing back. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun. Drew Smith to the left. Sends Xavier. They give it to Smith. Left side, Smith. Smith almost. He's up to the 1, Coach.
Yep. Again, that was the play I told you. I just think they can run it all night, Stuart, because he's so fast on the outside that they have to honor it. I like hard to tackle, hard to see back there.
Drew Smith just to the left of Taylor Yancey, and they let him have it. He's just going to walk right in. Touchdown, Drew Smith. Touchdown,
that just looked too easy.
As always, Coach, as always. It sure will. 7:26 left in the third, and you got the ball, and that's good, Coach.
That's good. Yep.
28-14 now. I mean, you got to keep it out of their hands. If they get it back and they score, like you said, the wheels on the wagon. His name is a wide receiver for Riverdale, but he's not. I'm mixing up with 2, Xavier McKinney, and I'm sorry about that. Here we go.
Not going to be much there, Stuart.
Now they're showing that command.
Yeah, you got to run up. You got to run vertical against that team. You just can't. They just got too much speed.
1st and 10 now for Cookeville. Totally illegal, but that's all right. I'm not the drone police. Twins down here by us, single at the top. You let Stamps have it. He ain't going to get much, Coach.
No.
He's just keeping them honest, like you said.
Yeah, you have to do that. You have to, but it's just nothing there. They cannot get any push up front with them, other than Owen, and Owen has got a lot of second chance.
And they really need to get a little bit of yardage back here to make that third down a little more manageable. Twins down here by us. I have to look for him to throw. And that's what he's going to do.
That's going to be a pass interference, Stork.
Boy, he tried to force it, though, Coach. But good.
Yeah, but the Riverdale guy, they've run in the same pass.
Play the down, 2nd and 9, and you still need that real estate back to make that third down more manageable. So you're going to run the same play, Mike?
Well, they're faking it here.
No, around it.
Yeah, and it's. Well, he did get about 2.5, 3 yards.
So it's going to make it what? Third and 5?
About 3rd and 5, along 3rd and 6.
All right, they're going to mark it just almost at the 30.
On the play, number 42, that's Nolan.
I think that if Owen can run it, they want him to run it.
Cornersville, it's tied in the 4th at 0s. Cornersville, Moore County, kids. Looky here. Stockton Owen completes it across the middle, kids. Up to the 40-yard line. He's got the first down, and he completes it to number 2, B.J. Billen.
And we're going to have a roughing the passer on top of it. So we're going to add 15 more to it.
So that'll be. And have never beat them.
Have never beaten them? Never beaten them.
Not since the Dobbs era. Stockton Owen, who's managed the game real well, and he's got it just on the Riverdale 46. He's going to operate out of a shotgun. Oh, he completes it, kids.
And he fumbled the ball, Stork, and then another guy picked it up.
Picked it up, number 28, Hayden Eschenbachler.
Oh, I tell you, that was a chain of events.
They're not going away, Coach. They're still in it. Wildcats fighting back. Stockton Owens doing a real good job right here, kids. 1st and 10. Right up the middle. Coach.
Look at this, Stork. Stamps down to about the 6-yard line. Just kept pounding away at it. He finally got a crease.
He got it on the 6, Coach. 1st and goal now.
Touchdown. They need to stop.
What did you say, Coach? That's what you want to do. Good coaching by Jimmy Maynard and Mike Eady called it. That's what you wanted to do, is just get it in the 4th quarter. Stockton Owen fake it. He's going to run it himself, Coach.
Oh, look at this. He's very fortunate that he didn't.
Coach Eady, that isn't good. You can't trade. Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. Stamps to his left. And then they got number 23, Brock Taylor, to the right.
Stork, I thought he forced that one. It was in double. I thought that may have been
body right, student body left. Go with Stockton. Wildcat. It's hard to throw, isn't it?
It's hard to throw because the field gets a lot shorter. And Riverdale was ready for it.
Yep.
Linebackers were in there. Nice play by Riverdale.
Blackman 51, Coffee County 0. Antonio Malone's probably having to.
Got him on the 5, but I understand. But it's Riverdale. It's going to be hard. I just don't think they can hold them from scoring the rest of the game.
Well, yeah, you got to come up with a defensive stop somewhere in this deal. So he's going to get 3 here, hopefully. And he does. I mean, it's 6A ball. You should get 3 if you go for it.
He got 3, so it's 28-17. You know, still 2-score game, though.
Oakland 41, Siegel 8, kids. That's a spinning clock. But not as bad as what it was to them. Cookeville desperately needs the ball back, so they're going to try to get a turnover. Here we go. We got something going on. Rockvale 20, Warren County 21, kids, in the 3rd. Good one going on in
Rockvale really needs to win that game, Stork. They really do.
Yep.
And Warren County desperately needs a win. They lost to the Cobb County. I think it was a 2A school.
It's interesting. Definitely interesting.
Playing half the field again.
And you get it out at the 35. You're not going to let him run it back, are you,
No,
Coach?
he's not going to let them run it back. But Riverdale's offense has really had their way with them.
You're going to go Drew Smith, aren't you?
There he is.
Look at him. Boy, just a nice 6-7 yard carry by Drew Smith, number 36, the big guy for Riverdale.
Cookeville really needs, what Cookeville needs, they need a turnover. They really do, because it's just going to be hard. Riverdale is just pushing them around up front now, and they have been for a little while. And I really believe they can run Smith as much as they want.
Taylor Yancey with Drew Smith to his left, and he got the first down, 1st and 10. Pulls it, looking downfield.
Got a drag there, Stork. Slipped out there, the end slipped out there, and just cleared everybody out and come from the other side. Again, they make it real easy for their quarterback. I mean, they don't really put him in real hard situations, make it really easy passes.
Alex Mitchell was the kid on the reception, number 17, and it's 2nd down, 2nd and 2. Austin 10, Florence 19, and I've got the Fox that Rocks. I got his stats coming in from that last drive. Hang tight. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun, and they let Drew Smith have it. Left side, kids. Gosh, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Oh, look at him.
Up to the 15.
He's just pushing guys and shoving.
Out a 30-yard carry. Man, he really gashed him
just
there.
Bounces. He's got really good vision, Stork. Again, he just sees it.
Total yards, Riverdale 325, Cookeville 181. And now Taylor Yancey smelling another score.
Nice play by Cookeville there.
They completed to number 25, C.J. Johnson. With Jacorian Curry, number 33, to his right.
Low
He
snap.
lets Jacorian Curry have it, and Curry's going to get about 3-4 yards maybe.
Low snap, a little bit, but Smith, I guess I was giving him a breather. He's coming back in now.
Buck 36, don't you, Coach?
Well, it's minute 24. The clock's running. Absolutely.
3rd and 11 now for Riverdale, so it's a crucial, you don't want to just drive this far and put 3. He's got Drew Smith in there to his left. So Cookeville needs this stop. He's going to throw it to Smith. No,
he dropped
that's it. 4th down.
Stork, he wouldn't have been a big gain anyway. I mean, he may have would have got.
And the kicker is number 7, Caleb Moore.
Well, we're going to get to see Caleb Moore. 32-yard field goal, Coach.
Cookeville crowd's really cheering. Got a good student section over there, too.
Oh, he bobbled
Oh, he missed it, Stork.
The snap was bobbled. The hold, he couldn't get it down. And
that's Coach Holcomb's son. The holder is.
Okay.
Yeah, he couldn't get it. That's going to be a factor, too, because they really, running the ball, don't have much offense other than Smith. They don't look like to me.
Stockton Owen from a shotgun.
He's got a guy open, Stork. Had him open. He just held on to it too long.
Yeah, he should have dumped it if he could, or gotten out and ditched it. Boy, that sack really hurt you. Lost about 7-8 yards, and you don't. Okay. So there's actually 7 seconds in that Moore County game. Sam, I don't think they'll do much, but I'll wait till you tell us. What'd they go with, Stamps?
Stamps. He got about 4. He took a good shot too.
Going gives to Stamps.
So now you're 3rd down, Coach, and you need 3rd and your 2 downs. You're going to use them both.
Let's see here, Stork.
Plenty of time.
Nobody open. Run comeback routes. They've done a good job making them playing half the field all night.
It's not over, but at the same time, we don't know about Drew Smith. And if he can come back. generally when you cramp up like that, Mike, you can't get the fluids back in them without IVs. We're just not that equipped.
Oh, he's got a...
Wow, 25 for Riverdale. Look at that downhill, straight ahead running by C.J. Johnson.
Yeah, he caught it, and they played half the field. They had him where they wanted him, and he's really fast.
I'm telling you, the Fox that Rocks has got something for me, it looks like.
Smith, nothing.
All right, let's see what Foxy's got. Third quarter stats, rushing yards, Riverdale 1 for 144 yards, and Yancey has hit 11 of his last 12 passes.
And everything is a real short passing game.
Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun and Drew Smith to the right.
Read option, Stort.
Taylor pulled it. And he's close to the first down. The clock's going to continue to work, and that's what Will Kreisky wants it to do. You got enough of a lead to burn 2 downs where you are. Drew Smith, right side. He's got the first down.
Boy, he's just hard to find when he gets in there.
Keeps that clock moving.
We got a jet sweep here.
The carry is by Zaylen McKinney, number 2.
So they went back to McKinney, number 2.
By Carlos Alexander for the Cavaliers.
Coach Ball's just on the 15-yard line.
A lot of big plays. You know, it's just been, chipping away at it, whittling away at it. I'll tell you what, that was a little bit of a dangerous pass.
You didn't like it?
Well, that's okay. They've run it a lot, had a lot of success with it.
They completed to DJ Moyers, the senior tight end, also linebacker. He comes up a little gimpy, but he's all right. He's going to stay in. Nice work, and it's 3rd down and 3 now for Riverdale. And you're going to go back to Drew Smith. Oh, he's got somebody else in there. And once again, that short pass that you talk about, and he completed it to number 25, and that's C.J. Johnson. He loves him.
He's fast. The kid's really quick. Not very tall, but he's really quick. Ran a little out there. Kid ran right to the sticks. He put it right. Taylor put it right there, and just a first down.
They're going to hand it off to number 33, Jacorian Curry, on that right side.
Looks like it's going to bring up.
Carry on the play, number 33, Jacorian Curry.
It's going to be real close to the first down.
Hosts the Cavaliers.
You didn't see the other end of that long chain, did you?
I didn't see it.
You kept looking for it. It's the other way. You're looking at the screen like me. Taylor Yancey out of a shotgun, fakes it to Ja'Cory Curry. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Finally got C.J. Johnson into the end zone, number 25. Touchdown Johnson, touchdown Riverdale.
Well, if we know one thing about Riverdale, they can run a slant. They've run them all there.
Oakland 55, Siegel 16 in the 4th. Ensworth 26, Knox Catholic 14. Ottawa 31, William Blunt 7. So Phillip not doing well.
No, Phillip's going to drop to 1 and 2. What is his record at William Blunt, Stort? You know that I'm
good people.
Bo Jackson going to be there this time?
No, Bo normally doesn't come, but we don't.
About Coach Pearl?
Just checking our Facebook feed and making sure we're still up. Appreciate everybody watching on Facebook.
I mean, time is a factor, but 35. You got to take it one score at a time.
Stockton Owen out of a shotgun. You know he's going to be throwing. He's got to get a few back. Connects with number 5. Braden Nivens.
Nice play. The ball, Riverdale's running the slants. Cookeville's running a lot of outs. They've run some slant routes, comebacks. Cookeville's run a lot of comeback routes.
Two-step drop for Stockton Owen, going right back the same way, Coach.
Another out.
Nivens
send the inside guy downfield, and then brought number 5. What was his name? Nivens brought him right on the outside. So again, just being patient, like I was telling you about. They don't, you're down 35-17 yet, but it's.
But the clock's going to start to work on you. You're running out of bounds.
You're running out. Yeah, you're running.
Catching and running out from a shotgun. He's going to hand off. He's going to keep him honest, Coach.
Yeah, he's not going to get much, but he hadn't got much the whole game there. Like he didn't. Matter of fact, he didn't have any game. That Riverdale, they just have not got any push up front.
No. Cameron Harris, number 27, the ball carrier. Mike, 7:38:37.
Well, at some point he is going to have to start throwing it downfield, and then they're still electing a short game right now. Get another.
Same one.
Yeah.
Nivens, first down. And Coach brings it into their territory, just about on the 43-yard line.
Number 5, Braden Nivens. Tackled by
Just in for Cookeville. On the 43. Stockton Owen from the shotgun. Twins to the top and twins to the bottom. He's going to run it himself up the middle, and he ain't going to get much, Coach. Wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage by number 8, and that's Javon Nelson. We'll stick with Stockton Owen. And Cameron Harris is to the right of him. You know he's going to throw it, kids. He's 2nd and 11. Offensive coordinator sending something in. He sees something. Oh, nothing. Now stop the clock with 6:02 left to say.
But they've stuck by their game plan.
Cameron Harris is back there with Stockton Owen, and his feet just rest on the 49.5.
Now they're sending them downfield now.
Owen scrambling.
It's going to be a little short, though.
Yeah, he gets it completed to Niven, and that gets it back to the 41.
Riverdale seems pretty content with just letting them catch the ball in front of them.
Well, he's 17 for 23, 206 yards, 3 TDs, the Fox that rocks. Stockton Owen from a shotgun on a 4th down. He's got to have it. He can get it, did he, Coach?
No. Riverdale's going to take over.
Yep. So Riverdale will
fight it. They need a turnover here.
Right, but I mean, Coach, you're going to, as long as you don't bust it out of their hands. I mean, Will Kreisky's going to play wheel ball right now, isn't he?
I think they're going to get a big dose of Smith.
Yeah. Ben Lawson's talking to Riverdale, and that will. I don't want to be like the Weather Channel, Edie. We just can't embellish this game. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, no, they did a good job on Dorian. It's just at times we know what the Weather Channel does.
We do.
He's going to pass, Coach, and I just don't like Taylor Yancey. Did you like that call?
Didn't really understand it. A win's a win. You know my motto, I'd rather win ugly than lose pretty any day.
Okay, Alston 23, Florence 19. Got an extra point, 24-19. Smith. Boy, he just met number 7 head on. Drew Dial, the linebacker. And he's a backup quarterback.
Here, the crowd's still here.
Oh, yeah. 5 minutes, 45 seconds on a 3rd down situation. It isn't over. That's what I said. Why didn't you?
I don't know.
I ran it.
The clock's running, and down about 5:28.
Drew Smith, and now they stopped him. 4th down. Jimmy Maynard's defense holds.
And, you know,
Number 7 on the stop, Drew Dial.
Coach Maynard, 2 times. They played hard.
I got an update, kids. Ensworth 26, Knox Catholic 21. It's only 5 points separating that game. That's in the 4th.
Uh-oh.
He's got something, Coach.
He does.
Number 2, that's Bill and BJ. Memphis University 37, Christian Brothers 23. So Coach McDaniel in the 4th. He's running out of time, Coach. Stockton Owen from a shotgun, stamps to his
Looks like
right.
his offense made some adjustments, though.
He's going to throw. Just nice complete to Billin.
Well, they've thrown a lot of passes tonight. You know what? They could
68-0.
Unbelievable. That's just
Antioch.
wow.
LaMarcus Coker. Oh. Stockton Owen got wrapped up, tried to go himself. Got wrapped.
He was rolling out Stork. It probably was
One of their defensive guys that causes a lot of problems.
Gaston Haney. What about Gaston Miller? You remember Gaston Miller?
I do. I took care of Gaston. Gaston came to the combine, didn't have any place to stay, and we got him a rollaway. We made sure he made it through the combine. Army All-American.
Oh, he dropped it.
That was 2005.
Gaston, who went.
This punt off, Coach. You don't want to get lackadaisical here. You still got your game plan.
And you know, it's a little bit surprised Coach Maynard don't go for it, but he's just going to be happy with the score, and I think he feels his kids played hard for him, and
this is one of those schools that
this guy's really fast now.
Takes about 3-4 years, but they, you know. Yeah, Coach, it's a
Siegel, Cookeville. Those are all games that Cookeville can win.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll give Siegel all they want.
If I'm Riverdale, I got to be a little bit concerned that you know, Drew Smith pretty much carries all my carries. You know.
You don't have anything, you know.
Don't have,
Coach Dye talked about that today with Auburn. He said, you know, I love him as a tailback, but if we don't start working somebody in, he's going to get tired quick and could possibly even end up getting hurt.
Get hurt. That's when you get hurt, is when you get a lot of wear on you. A little bit surprised he really is still in here at this point.
If you run in the NFL for 8 years, that's a long time, isn't it, Coach Edie?
Oh, it's a long time. Those guys are such athletes, though, and physically, you know, fit. And
Barry Sanders ran a long time, didn't he, Coach?
Oh, he did. And not on a very good team.
No. How depressing.
Probably the best player a lot of people never got to see.
Yeah. I've seen all I need to see. Let's get them out of here and keep them healthy.
That's exactly what he's saying.
I mean, because you just want to now. You know, I think that's what you know. Moore County has to deal with so much is just staying healthy.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Riverdale should take a knee the rest of the way.
Well, and you know, it's almost to the point now. You just Oakland 62, Siegel 16. Yeah, piece taken. So let's see what the Fox at Rocks. He's got a little something for me. 4:52 left. Thank you, Sam. Oh no, Warren County. It's tied up at 28.
Well, Stork, that'll do it. Looks like the team's shaking hands.
Second half, total yards, Riverdale 162, Cookeville 87. We'll give it a few minutes. We'll see if we can make a call to the Fox at Rocks. He's probably trying to tally out.
and we just heard the cannon go off.
And that's the end of that. Actually, my phone's about to die. I'm at 11%. Let's see if we can get a hold of the Fox. If not, our audio is... Let's see if we can get a hold of him. Hey, it's the Fox that rocks. Are you about ready? You got what we want?
Yeah, I do.
You take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean Fox from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Take it away, Dean.
All right, first final stats. First down, it's Riverdale at 18, Cookeville 14. Rushing yards, this is the big one. Riverdale 218 yards, Cookeville 18. Passing yards, though, even Riverdale 204, Cookeville 201. Total yards, Riverdale 422, Cookeville 219. Punting, Riverdale 3 punts, 30-yard average, Cookeville 6 punts, 32.3. Both teams had one fumble, they lost it. Penalties, Riverdale 3 penalties, 40 yards, Cookeville 1 penalty, 5 yard. Drew Smith, 21 carries, 163 yards. Yancey tonight was 18-25, 204 yards. Keep in mind he started the game 3 of 8, so he completed 15 of his last 17 passes. And Owen tonight had a total of 222 total yards. So that's pretty much it from here. But impressive win for Cookeville. I just like the way they were able to dominate the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. That really seemed to be the key.
Dean Fox, we appreciate you doing that. We'll be off next week, and we will talk to you, and I'll get back up with you then. Thank you.
Nice job, Dean.
All right, take care, guys. Have a safe trip back.
All right, see you, guy.
All right, bye. Bye.
So.